$1,000.
And b-rad's got to be happy he opened up with an Elixir Collector. The first match all day you're allowed to play, and he gets it down. Graveyard comes out from McHugh. This kind of looks like a Splash Yard deck for me. He's saying good game already, but I think he's actually got a good shot. That Graveyard did a couple 100 points of damage. He did get a poison onto the tower and the Elixir Collector. I think he's doing all right.
b-rad might have Golem Night Witch?
Oh, because the Night Witch comes out, you're right. It might end up being like a Golem deck.
Cannon Cart? Golem Cannon Cart, maybe?
Oh, like the one we saw Yu-Gi-Oh! Play at
there's a Cannon Cart,
yep. So the Golem Cannon Cart deck that we saw Yu-Gi-Oh! Play at
King's Cup.
The King's Cup was really effective. Brought a player who no one had ever really seen before into the top 8 of the King's Cup, and ever since then, Golem Cannon Cart's become a pretty popular deck.
I see it everywhere in Grand Challenges.
So another Elixir Collector comes down. He's got to stop this Cannon Cart, and that's going to put him maybe a little behind in Elixir here. Poison comes down, trying to weaken it, but there is no Graveyard to go along with it. We probably won't see a Graveyard anytime soon now. He's got to cycle back to Poison. Almost always you see Graveyard played along with a spell. It's rare that you see a Graveyard just played by itself without any support.
I think that was an interesting choice for b-rad to actually play the pump in the middle, unless he knows something I don't know, but that tower was already weakened, so playing it in the center allowed McHugh to poison the pump and the weakened tower, where if b-rad played it behind the healthier tower, poison wouldn't be as effective.
And there's probably not a rocket just because you've already seen a little bit of the deck, and you definitely know there's not a miner because it's banned. It might have just been habit, right? Like a lot of these players are playing on instinct, and you just always want to put it in the middle because you're afraid of rockets and miners.
Yeah. So Zap's going to go down onto the archers. Ice Spirit will come in here, take down the bats, and the Knight's going to be able to tank to keep these archers alive. This Golem gets melted. It's not going to get anywhere near the tower.
He'll get a little bit of damage here, but obviously McHugh has a huge damage lead right now. He wants to continue that. We're probably going to see a Graveyard come down here, and he does have the poison to go along with it. There's no pump. If Goblins try to come down, no, they have to get played by the river because they can't be played in the middle of the poison. And in the meantime, the Skeletons and the poison are going to take down that Cannon Cart, and a bit more damage is being dealt to the tower. And just like that, McHugh, despite being behind in Elixir because he doesn't have the pumps out, he has a significant damage.
Yeah, here comes another Graveyard. Log is going to knock this Cannon Cart back. Maybe he's hoping a couple of the Skeletons will trickle onto the Cannon Cart. Poison's going to come down. Night Witch is barely in the radius of the poison right there, and she might even fall. If that Night Witch was like half a tile further back, this is a full health Night Witch coming in on the left-hand side.
And instead the Night Witch gets taken out by the Ice Spirit being played at the river. This is an unsupported Golem right now that's giving McHugh a chance to put his Tesla down, start to get some more defense out. If he can defend this Golem as well as he did the last Golem, I think he might be able to pull this game out pretty quickly.
Yeah, double Poison coming down here. Poison will take care of the archers. The Cannon Cart, I don't know if it's in range of the tower. It's going to turn to the Ice Golem and see if the Cannon Cart turns to the Crown Tower. No, it doesn't. But this Golem barely gets taken down.
And the Golem is going to get in there for a little bit of damage. The Night Witch is free to attack the tower, but the archers, with their fast attack speed and 2 bows, are doing a really good job. Now he gets the poison down. The poison alone will get it down to about half health. He's hoping that the remaining Skeletons can get it in there, or at least within log range. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, so he's got to cycle back to log or another poison very, very quickly. He's already played 1. There's a b-rad's poison. Tesla comes down. He's got the archers. There's the log. Can he play one more poison to try to win the game?
Poison's gonna go in.
Look at the Mega Knight and the Mega Minion and the bats.
The Mega Minion's locked onto the tower. The death damage of the Golem might bring it down in poison range, but see McHugh barely hangs on. The poison comes down. And see a deep breath from McHugh right there.
That was an incredibly close game. He said good game early because he felt like he couldn't win that matchup once that early Elixir Collector got taken off.
It's a really good defense. Actually surprisingly good against Graveyard to defend it with the Cannon Cart. The Golem comes in, Mega Minion comes down, Night Witch comes in, and if I'm looking at this push and I'm McHugh, I'm thinking, uh-oh. But he's able to defend it. The Tesla just does so much damage to the Golem. Mega Minion locks on. I thought this was going to be the game right here, but the Crown Tower was actually focused onto the Mega Minion because when the Golem explodes, the tower has nothing to aggro because technically